Hello friends, James Stevenson, happy to be congratulating long-term Tesla investors on once again holding stock in a company worth more than $1 trillion. Tesla last week grew in value by over $100 per share. Right, Loki? Loki says yes. And I'll just share my desktop with you really quickly and show you what's been happening over the past month. Tesla reported earnings back here, and that was good for the stock. And then there was an election in the US here, and that was also good for the stock. So it's been rising in value since, and today it's trading down just a little bit since the market opened 20 minutes ago, I guess. It's doing what stocks do. Why isn't this moving very much? Does Yahoo Finance not refresh very often? All right, I guess it's moving some. So, who was unhappy to hear about this? Well, I'll tell you who. I tweeted about it as I scroll this up. A few days ago, how it started, stock will never sniff $1 trillion again, said Grant Belden, or rather the Tesla Q short seller, hiding behind the fake name Grant Belden. He admits that is not his real name. And on April 20th, 4/20 of 2023, Grant Belden said, I would run, not walk, if I was an investor that didn't see these gross margin decreases coming. He thinks that Tesla's gross margins will get worse every quarter until the company goes bankrupt. Here's one from Tesla Goes Plaid Mike, responding to him at the time, April 20th of 2023. That's terrible advice, LOL. Everyone saw lower margins coming. It's going to be a rough year, but Tesla is investing wisely in volume plus supply chain growth. We'll come out on the other side of the macro with an even bigger lead on the competition. Be greedy when others are fearful is the stock axiom. Opportunity ahead, Grant replied, weird how the stock is down 9% today. If everyone saw this coming, obviously no one has the exact numbers until Tesla releases them and the market tends to overreact. Short term, we could head down further. Buying opportunity for me. Long term, Tesla's making the right investments for the future. Tesla Goes Plaid was right. How did Grant Belden respond? Stock will never sniff $1 trillion again. Well, it took 18 months. But Tesla is trading above a $1 trillion market cap again. Mike, at the time, presciently tagged me saying, here's something you can frame, knowing that I had had many run-ins with Grant over the years personally. Grant Belden. So here's the how's it going? It was going at the time just over 1 trillion. So I wanted to mark the occasion by sending out these screenshots to remind people. And then here's some bonus content from that same day. There's so many of these, I'm not even going to read them all. I will just flip through them and let you pause and read these on your own time. Except for this one. I'm trying to stop antagonizing James for how wrong he's been / how right I've been in retrospect. It's just hard not to. So if you're thinking I'm being too hard on Grant Belden, here's the... That's all you need to see. Oh, and here's another one. Stock isn't doubling, LOL, Grant said at the time, 4/20 of 2023. And if you can believe it, there's still more left here from this thread that Grant replied to. Unclear that you understand how bankruptcy works. So Grant here predicting Tesla's bankruptcy. I replied, unclear you understand how the winky face emoji works. I'm not going to read that. I asked, what's your 1-year price target, Grant? He said, I'd guess $150. My catalysts are lawsuits, regulatory actions, decreased demand, increased EV competition, China price cuts caused by supply chain normalization, earnings misses, and revised guidance down. Well, how's that going? Not going all that well. For Grant Belden, if he's still short the stock. Lincoln at Mob of Joggers replied to me, you totally save all these stupid predictions to throw back, don't you? Yeah, I do. I do that. That's why it's called Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today. I've got hundreds of videos in the series if you would like to go entertain yourself with with watching the entire playlist, it'll take you hours to get through. A lot of them are about the another anonymous short seller hiding behind the fake name Brad Munkin. He's got his own dedicated playlist, Dunkin' on Munkin. And with that, I guess I will just draw this conversation to a close, unless Loki has anything to add. No, he is curled up in bed, trying to get a little shut-eye. And I will remind you to like the video. If you liked the video, that'll help the algorithm recommend it to others like you who might also like the video. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you to everybody who supports me, especially my executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com, and I'll see you in the next one.